Namaskar, Anup Ji.
Namaskar, Sanya. It's nice seeing you. Nice seeing you like this.
Same here. And I have to say these words for you that I'm so grateful. Whenever I think of a person, I see of you very humble, very simple, and very approachable. So I'm grateful for all this that you are. So, welcome to my channel, Unbecoming with Sanya. And Anup Ji, mera sabse pehla, the first question I would like to lay down in front of you is before this world knew you as Anup Jalota ji, who were you as a young boy?
I was 7 when I started singing on a stage, start giving my concerts. So my very little of my childhood was without music or far from music. Because music was in the family. My father, so many concerts and singing classical, doing practice at home, and I'm watching all that. Whole day I'm with music because of my father. And early age of 7, asked me to come on stage and sing 2 songs. And that was the day I started performing every evening somewhere. So very little part of childhood without music I have enjoyed. And that's the reason even today I'm performing almost every day. Every day somewhere I'm singing or recording. Like I'm on way to my studio for a recording and giving this interview on phone in the car. So this is the life. All the time music is there. Not talking about anything else. It's all music. And you will see that whatever years I have in life, I'll be singing like this only. I'll be busy because this is what I relish. It's my passion. It's not my just a profession. Profession became after. Passion became first in my life. This music has played a great part in shaping me. Why you feel that I'm simple? That I don't find anything more attractive than music in my life. Nothing is more important also in my life. Music is giving me peace. Music is giving me money. Music is giving me food. And music is giving me calmness. So calmness is the biggest asset one can achieve in life. And I'm enjoying it.
Wonderful, sir. Very, very well spoken. So, sir, as a like, I would want to stay you there. Of course, you've told me, but as a young child, were Anup had some dreams?
I was 7. I sang on a stage and I wanted to become just a singer, always a singer. But I didn't know that this music will give me such a renowned name, big name, that one day Sanya Chopra will take my interview. I had no idea. I
That's
had no idea.
Uh, so where were you? Like what I want to say, were you like because your father was around your life and music
Mm.
came to you in a very in a way that many people don't get. But were you drawn to music as a child, or it was just given and you it became a life anyway for you?
Actually, hearing all the time music at home was like I'm thinking, listening, whatever I'm doing at home. Music is on, my father is practicing, or some of his students coming, they are singing. So music was running in the air. Whatever I was doing, breathing, it's all music was breathing. So I believe that this much is enough for one person to just go totally in it. And I was totally in it. Even now, since morning I was singing. I had so many people came, some musicians. Today, two great singers came, Ustad Muhammad Hussain and Ahmad Hussain. They came at my place in the morning and they were singing. Then Muhammad Rafi Saab's daughter-in-law came, Firdaus. She came. She brought 2 young girls, her sisters. They said, why don't you teach them? Then I started teaching them. So all that is happening. So this is what I love and I'm enjoying. So I pray God that keep me always like this, surrounded by music and musicians.
Beautiful. Sir, when you were, it was this the when in the last thing about your youth, I'm curious, how was your home like? Like, apart from the music, did you do, what was your education? What were you, how was your family? What was your thing like around when you were a child?
My father was a strict teacher. He used to teach me, but his strictness was something that I must do my graduation, that you have to complete your BA. You have to graduate. So I gave enough time to it. I did my BA from Lucknow University, and after that, I shifted from Lucknow to Bombay. And after reaching Bombay, I started making my career seriously. So making career in music, it doesn't mean that you do nothing else. It was a very beautiful life, full of interesting sports, table tennis, badminton, cricket,
Mhm.
watching movies, going to restaurants, all that was happening there. So I was not missing anything, but not just all the time music and all these activities interesting. So the life is interesting. Life is not just focused at one place because that our childhood and the college days, we need all this fun and enjoyment. So life was very beautiful even in younger time also.
Yeah. So, do you remember the first moment when you felt music was not just a skill, but it was your calling?
Music is a gift. Music one cannot buy.
Mm.
There is no injection for music that you take an injection and you start singing. No, it's not there. Music, God gives. We are five brothers and sisters, but they don't really sing so well. They sing little bit because they are not that gifted like I was gifted. After receiving the gift, you have to polish it. You have to shine it. So it's a lot of labor, lot of things you have to really sacrifice and give time to it. Like getting up early morning and sitting, doing my prayers. So all that is so important. Not having wrong things in life, like no smoking, no tobacco chewing. So all these things are bad for the throat. Quite all that. So there is discipline. More discipline comes in life if you are a musician, I believe. And I am very happy that all these things have helped me in life.
Wonderful. So much of your music speaks about devotion and surrender. So, how much, like, how this music also helps you heal personally? Is there anything?
Music is a divine power. Music is the easiest way to reach towards the God because God, our most of our gods are musicians. If you see Lord Krishna, he is playing flute. Ganpati ji, he is playing mridangam. Shankar Bhagwan is dancing. Ma Saraswati playing veena. So most of our musicians, our gods are musicians. So music is the best way to please them and reach close to them. That's why it has its spiritual power.
And do you think that it helps you personally?
Lots, lots. Like I have no anger in my life. In my system, there is no anger. I never shout. I never fight with anyone. I always speak to people politely. And that's not purposely I do, it's my nature. This music has given me all these qualities.
Wow, that's beautiful, sir. Um, I don't really can understand this, but it is a very, very strong characteristic if one can achieve that in life. So you have really achieved something outstanding because these days everybody is stressed, everybody is frustrated, and that leads to anger.
I have not experienced stress in my life. There is no stress at all. Sometimes people ask me कि आप कोई कॉन्सर्ट में जाते हैं और अगर आपका गला खराब है तो आपको टेंशन नहीं होती तो मैं उनसे कहता हूँ टेंशन मेरी ऑडियंस को होती है मुझे क्यों होती मुझे तो I don't take stress or tension anything because होना तो सब ठीक ही है ना बाद में, भगवान के हाथ है ना सब। तो स्ट्रेस लेना, टेंशन लेना, ये सब क्या करना है? और वो सब दूर हो जाता है। आई डू माई योगा 1 hour इन द मॉर्निंग, आई डू माई मेडिटेशन, आई डू माई म्यूजिक। इन सब चीजों के बाद भी अगर इंसान के अंदर टेंशन है तो क्या लाइफ रह जाएगी? तो मेरे अंदर तो किसी तरह की कोई टेंशन कुछ है ही नहीं। एंड माई रिक्वायरमेंट्स आर नॉट वेरी बिग। सो रिक्वायरमेंट्स आर नॉट बिग, जब डिमांड ही ज्यादा नहीं है लाइफ में, तो क्यों होंगी स्ट्रेस? क्यों होंगी? कुछ भी नहीं होगा।
That's very interesting. So, what has life asked you to unlearn?
Life asks me to unlearn. People coming, meeting, you have to give them respect. It is so important. Everyone has element of God in them. If you insult someone, means you are insulting the God. If you avoid someone, you are avoiding the God. Because everyone has got touch of God in it. Heart सबके अंदर है, फीलिंग सबके अंदर है। हमारे पास वो राइट नहीं है कि हम किसी को हर्ट करें। लाइफ हमको ये सिखाती है, और यही हम चाहते हैं कि इस चीज को सब लोग सीखें और अपनी लाइफ को सुंदर बनाएं।
Beautiful, sir. I am so grateful. Thank you for this. Really, really. My heart is touched. So, was there a moment in your life that has broken you, but also rebuilt you?
ब्रोकन मोमेंट्स जो होते हैं, इसका मतलब है कि वो आपको वीक कर, तो ऐसे मोमेंट्स को लाइफ में आने नहीं देना चाहिए जो आपको वीक करे। आप तुरंत उससे बाहर निकलिए। अगर आप उन मोमेंट्स को कंटिन्यू करेंगे, if those moments stays with the life for some more than required time,
Yeah,
तो आप वीक हो जाएंगे। और इंसान वीक हुआ कि गया। किसकी लाइफ में सुख दुख नहीं आता।
exactly.
सुख में बहुत ज्यादा फूलिए नहीं, और दुख में बहुत ज्यादा चिंता मत करिए, क्योंकि ये तो आने वाला है। दुख सुख दोनों सम करी जाने, और मान अपमान। मान और अपमान में भी बहुत ज्यादा अपने को फूलिए नहीं, मान हो जाए, अपमान हो जाए तो परेशान मत होइए। क्योंकि ये सारी चीजें जो है, ये आने वाली हैं। ये सोच के अपनी लाइफ चलाइए, फिर देखिए आपको कोई तकलीफ नहीं होगी।
Amazing. Thank you so much, sir. So, the world sees you, your fame. They applaud you, they have reverence for you. But what is the person behind that public image, sir? आप कौन हैं?
मैं एक बहुत ही डिसिप्लिन आदमी हूँ। मुझे जो कुछ भी बनाया है, ये डिसिप्लिन में बना है। मैं कभी भी किसी ने मुझे नहीं देखा होगा कि आई मिसबिहेव। लोग पार्टीज में मिसबिहेव करते हैं। हम भी पार्टी में जाते हैं, हम भी मजे करते हैं, पार्टी में खाते पीते मौज करते हैं, सबसे मिलते हैं, डांस करते हैं, गाना गाते हैं। मिसबिहेव कभी नहीं करना। ये डिसिप्लिन, सही टाइम से उठना, सही टाइम से तैयार होना, सही वक्त से अपना रियाज करना, रॉन्ग चीज नहीं खाना, सही चीजें खाना, ये सारा कुछ जो है डिसिप्लिन के अंडर आ जाता है, ये उसके बाहर नहीं। तो यही डिसिप्लिन हमने अपने बेटे को सिखाई। माई सन इज 30 years old, ही इज इन न्यूयॉर्क, और वो मेरी तरह का ही है। उसको अपने जैसे ही बनाया कि हर चीज का मजा करो, किसी चीज को अपने ऊपर हावी नहीं होने दो। और एक तो इतनी अच्छी लाइन है कि संसार से भागे फिरते हो, भगवान को तुम क्या पाओगे। ये भोग भी एक तपस्या है, तुम त्याग के मारे क्या जानो। अपमान रचयिता का होगा, रचना करोगे ठुकराओगे। सब भगवान ने बनाया है, उसको भोग लो। ये ना हो कि तुमने ये नहीं पहना, वो नहीं पहना, यहाँ नहीं बैठे, वहां नहीं खाए, वो घूमने नहीं गए। ये सारा कुछ ईश्वर ने रचना कर दी है। अगर आप समर्थ हैं, इफ यू आर केपेबल, डू इट। नहीं तो वो कहेगा इसको सब तो मैंने दे दिया, इसने पैसे तिजोरी में ही रखे रहे, घूमने नहीं गया स्विट्जरलैंड। हाँ, सोचता था हर साल कि मैं स्विट्जरलैंड जाऊं, मैं सोचता था यार 20 लाख रुपए खर्च हो जाएंगे तो रहने दो यार, नहीं जाता, तिजोरी में पड़े रहे, इंसान खत्म हो गया। तो
राइट।
अपनी इच्छाएं सब पूरी करो। When I became 70, I'm 72 now, when I became 70, तो मेरे अंदर एक लाइन आई कि जो शेष है वो विशेष है,
हम्म।
अब जो बाकी है वो बड़ा स्पेशल है। अभी तक जो गया सो गया, अब बहुत स्पेशल है।
जी।
Because now the moments are more expensive. My
जी।
seconds, my minutes, my days are
जी।
more important, very expensive. So I want to enjoy my everyday like last day of my life.
वाओ, ब्यूटीफुल,
If
ब्यूटीफुल।
I open my eyes tomorrow, then I will enjoy tomorrow also. But today I want to enjoy fully because my eyes are open.
Wow. So, if I may say that you're a very highly capable, very self sufficient, accomplished person, and you also had a knowledge which has turned into wisdom, and now you're applying it, implementing it. So, do you think that people have to take this long to come there where you are today? That you say that every day is your last working day, as if so. Is it that any young person can also have this thought?
Yes, why not? This is very important to inform them, to make them aware. You know, now younger generation is also becoming spiritual. In India, now bhajan clubbing is started. Bhajan jamming is started. In that evening, they don't drink, they don't smoke. They just hear name of the God and dance. So they have understand, they have realized that the best way to release their stress is taking name of the God and dance. So this is what I'm teaching people from so many years, last 50 years,
You're right. You're
that
right.
this stress will not come close to you. If you are dancing it away, throw it away through your dance and just
I mean,
enjoy your life.
yeah, it's not to have a wine party, but a divine party.
Divine party will make you happy.
Exactly. I'm with you. I'm with you totally. Sir, how do you stay? आपने बोल तो दिया है, but I would still want to put a question if you have to say something different on that. How do you stay so rooted? And where the world, when the world's places so much on, they put you in pedestal also sometime, and they drop you also, but you stay rooted. So, and I spoke to you, I told you in the beginning only, you are known for your humility and your grounded nature. So, how do you stay rooted? Is there anything you could tell even a young person who's listening to you that could be an inspiration?
Everyone has got a chip in the body, and that chip is making you sing, making you dance, making you stand, making you walking, making you working. When that chip goes out, people start saying the person is dead. Now value that chip. Understand the value of that chip. That small chip is the God, is the superpower. Till that stays in your body, you're fine. So be humble. Don't show attitude because that God will not like it. That I'm giving him all this and he's behaving like this. He will not be happy. So if you want to live happily, long life, and people give you respect, people love you, then be rooted, be simple, and be respectful to the power which is giving you everything in life.
Beautiful, sir. So, last two questions I have. One is, sir, when you have also been under the weather a couple of times in your life, and since you are a personality, it comes out. Even if I'm lucky that I'm not as famous as you are, so nobody knows so much about me. So that way, I feel blessed. But when you are as famous as you are, so anything you do comes in a bold letters. Um, how when you were under the weather, I don't want to mention any particular instance. How did you deal with that? What were you going through at that moment and time?
I was never under the weather in my life. There were phases. Phases come, You handle that, it goes away. I was never under the weather. And I know that even in future, I'll be never under the weather. Because I like to handle everything properly. Things are definitely going to come of every shape, good, bad, ugly, every way. Treat the way one can do it nicely. And I was never affected with this. And in future also, you will see that if anything comes in my life, I will come out very nice, cleanly.
That's beautiful, sir. Very, very beautiful. Sir, my last question is basically how is, when people will remember Anup Jalota ji, what do you really, really hope they remember you beyond your music? The legacy based, that the legacy that you have today. How would you really want that legacy to be remembered?
I will be known as a singer. Now it depends that what kind of singer I am. If I am singing rap music, then I will be not remembered respectfully. If I am singing spiritual music, I will be always remembered respectfully. People will smile when they hear my name. People will close eyes when they hear my music. I want to create this kind of atmosphere, this kind of name, and this kind of image of mine.
Thank you so much for being with me for this moment in time. I'm really grateful. Signing off, Anup Jalota ji.
Lovely, Sanya. It was
Thank you.
beautiful talking to you. I loved every moment. Take care.
Thank you.